starring Carmen Electra, Jerry O'Connell's younger brother Charlie, and Hulk Hogan's daughter. Please don't make me watch it. When I say there's enough bikinis in this film to beat you to death with, just think about what that really means. I may have finally found a film series which could just be deadly to me on a physical, mental, emotional, religious level. Because this does go all the way to six-headed shark attack. And I just can't conceive of a less talented cast of people who could still technically be called celebrities. They've got more reality TV show credits in the cast than acting credits in, like, actual movies. And I can't imagine a franchise that starts there and doesn't end with the downfall of human civilization. Two-Headed Shark Attack features a bunch of people on a boat hit by a dead shark, which is killed by a bigger, more-headed shark. Their boat is already sinking after 10 minutes, so can't complain that nothing happens in this film, right? So then they kind of transfer across with a smaller boat to an island, and then nothing happens for like an hour. And then the island starts to sink. And I will say that the guy who only cares about, like, Jim and Gaines, like, super one-dimensionally, he did have the best moment of the film. Like, that character was amazing because it was so dumb. He just find this dead shark corpse on the beach, and he just walks around the corner, licks his lips, and goes, protein. that was the number one moment of the film for me. Unfortunately, I can't think of another positive or redeeming quality. They spend, I think, a full, like, 10% of the runtime on just showing Carmen Electra sunbathing in a bikini on a boat. She doesn't do anything else. She's one of the leads of the film. She doesn't do anything else for the first 40 minutes other than sunbathe in a bikini on the boat. It's tough. Yeah. So I think Charlie O'Connell is probably the worst actor I've ever seen. Genuinely. Brooke Hogan is a close second, though. And Carmen Electra honestly looks like she knows what she's doing next to them. That's how bad it is. It's really rough. The film is on the level where the first kill scene is like three students just decide to go have a threesome in the water, in the ocean, and get eaten by the shark. Like, that's the kind of level we're on. The two teachers do just end up leaving most of their students to die, knowingly. Like, it's not as if they knew where most of them were the entire length of the film. The whole, as a group, they don't even realize there's a shark after them for like the first 40-50 minutes. That is crazy. And it's on the level where they're like, oh no, we're safe now. We're in the shallows. The water's shallow here. The shark can't get to us. And then not 5 minutes later, the shark jumps out of the water onto land and eats people. Like, it is so weird that they chose to make this like such a large cast. It's a genuinely like full class of, well, I don't know what age they're meant to be, but they're adults. It's a full class of students anyway, and it is really bizarre, like, because you get to the stage where they're going, oh no, has anyone seen Nick and Casey? And I'm like, who the fuck are they? And also, I don't care. And it's just really, it's rough having such a large faceless group, because even though the shark goes on an absolute tear murdering people, there's still like 6 or 7 characters left alive in the last 10 minutes. I have no idea who they are. Like, honestly, they do a better job introducing people who they kill off than they do the people who are left alive in the final kind of battle against the shark, which is insane. It is unfathomable, even for the Asylum, that they made a full franchise of films starting from this point, because this is one of the worst shark movies I've ever seen, which is really saying a lot. It should be illegal by now to make films of this quality, I feel like. Just, can we not pass a law about that? It doesn't matter. I'm giving Sharknado, like, doesn't deserve to be compared to this. That's how bad this is. Half a star. It could just get away with a few of these crimes against cinema if it was even a little bit humorous, but this thing is played straight as a heart attack. It is not even trying to be remotely funny, even though there is a two-headed shark running around. The 6th Sharknado, the one with time travel, was still better than this, honestly. Subscribe for more hard truths.